why you're living like a vegetable and how to fix that shit. What is testosterone? If your life's falling apart, no chicks, no cash, no respect from society, sit your ass down and watch this. I'm gonna break down why it's happening to you. There's one thing in your body that controls it all. How you look, how you feel, how you handle pressure, how you move through life. It's called testosterone, the main male sex hormone, the juice that makes a man a man. Studies prove it. Guys with solid testosterone levels are dominant, driven, full of fire. They win more in work, in sports, with women. It's not just opinion. It's locked in by brain chemistry and hard stats. You probably got a buddy like this. Doesn't do anything crazy but walks into a room like he was raised by wolves. No gym, no effort, but the man drips with masculine energy. Why? Cause his testosterone's through the damn roof. And you? Yours might be down there chilling with your grandmas while you sit there jealous of his genetics. He's out there ripping life apart cause he knows how to keep his tea high and tight. Stick around. At the end I'll drop some serious tips on how to crank yours up too. Physical shape and energy. What you lose without testosterone. Now let's dig deeper. What exactly you're missing out on when your testosterone's in the gutter. First, wrap your head around the saddest part. Everything in life becomes 10 times harder when you're low on this hormone. Compared to a guy oozing testosterone, you're dragging yourself through quicksand. The most obvious hit, your body. Testosterone fuels protein synthesis. That's the engine behind muscle growth, strong bones, and your whole frame during puberty. If your tea is scraping the floor, you can pump iron all day. You still won't turn into a beast. But if your tea is high, your arms start popping just from carrying grocery bags. And it ain't just about muscles. High testosterone gives you a different vibe, brother. It's in your energy, your walk, your stare. Picture this. Two guys walking down the same alley. One's a shaky little twig, the other calm, solid, confident. Guess who gets jacked? They'll sniff out the weak one a mile away. Low T dudes broadcast their fear. It's obvious. Your walk, your posture, your voice, your eyes. It all screams what you are. You can't fake being alpha if you ain't got the juice. Testosterone is your armor. It shuts down fear, boosts dopamine, makes you bolder, sharper, more dangerous. It's the difference between prey and predator. Testosterone and women. The truth. No one tells you. Women feel this shit stronger than anyone. You ever wonder why some decent guys keep getting rejected while other dudes, total assholes, are drowning in attention from chicks? It's not luck. It's not even game. It's biology. They can smell testosterone. Not metaphorically, literally. High T men give off more androstenedione. That's a pheromone that hits women straight in the subconscious. You can shower, shave, throw on a suit, no, but she'll still know if you're a predator or a poodle. But let's say you somehow managed to land a girl. You chased her for 6 months, brought her over. You get in bed, and everything goes limp. No drive, no spark, nothing. See, testosterone ain't just about strength or abs. It's about hunger, fire, that primal hunt mode. Without it, you're not a man. You're a soft jellyfish just waiting to die quietly. No position, no technique, no pill is gonna help you because your body already quit the game. It doesn't give a damn anymore. Brutal truth, a man without sexual function is biologically useless. Your sex drive is the thermometer of your life as a man. You think it's just age, that it happens to everyone? Nah, not everyone. Guys with solid hormone levels, they're blazing hot at 40, even 50. But here's the real kicker. If you go too long without arousal, your body forgets how. The brain rewires itself, shuts down sex drive like it's an unnecessary feature. And one day you wake up wondering why no woman excites you anymore. That's called a suppressed sexual axis. When the brain hormone body link fades away for good, from neglect, from laziness, from living like a ghost. Mental problems, and this ain't just about your boner. Trouble in the pants, that's just the warm-up. The real shit hits way deeper. How often do you catch yourself thinking, what do I even want in life? And the answer is nothing, because you're empty. A real man with proper T levels knows what he wants. Pussy, power, and paper. He ain't confused, he ain't lost. He just gets up and does the job. But you, if your testosterone's dead, you're just sleepwalking through life. Wake up, work, Netflix, sleep, repeat. No ambition, no direction, no fire. Testosterone wires your brain. This ain't a joke. Harvard Medical School found that men with higher T make stronger, bolder, more profitable decisions. Two guys get a chance to start a business. One jumps in, changes his life. The other freezes up, stays where it's safe. Why? The hormones made the call. Now take a good look at your life. Did any of this hit home? Those are indirect signs of low T. But if that didn't scare you enough, here's 5 straight up red flags that scream, you got a problem. 1. No morning wood. The alarm goes off but nothing else rises. That's the first bell. Your hormones are asleep. 2. Fat around the gut and chest. Low T means your body burns fat like a broken lighter. 3. Weak voice. High pitch, a real man's voice rumbles low. If you sound like a teenage girl, guess what? That's not masculine energy. 4. Bad posture, weak muscles, you walk hunched like a retiree, leaning on shit, always wanting to sit, or better yet, lie down forever. 5. Patchy beard or no hair on the body. Your body looks like it's stuck in puberty. They're not in a good way. Now throw in shitty sleep, zero energy, no interest in life, and boom, you're running on fumes. But you call it depression or burnout, right? Let me break it down. Low testosterone mimics depression. You're not mentally broken, your biochemistry is. No antidepressant's gonna fix that. You need to rebuild your system, not cry into your pillow. And the saddest part, watching skinny dudes blame genetics. Genetics is just your starting hand. You can level up if your health's in order, but the truth is, most men today don't even care about fixing it. Why? Because the system needs you weak. You think I'm joking? 50 years ago, average testosterone for a 30-year-old man was 22-25 nmol. Now, 12 to 15 nmol, half. Let that sink in. Why is this happening? Because society wants you harmless, tired, scared, and jerked off to your phone. They can't control a strong, aggressive, sexually charged man, but a passive, anxious, sugar-addicted slave, easy target. You're not a man, you're convenient. They tell you fat is evil, so you eat zero-fat yogurt. They chain you to a desk for 10 hours. They fry your brain with dopamine through screens so you forget what real life feels like. They scare you with risk, competition, and aggression and like they're bad things. Now picture this. Your body evolved over 100,000 years to hunt, fight, and win. And now you sit in an office all week and rot on a couch with a beer on weekends. That's why your T shut down. It's not your fault. You just live in a system designed to kill your strength. But here's the truth. You're not weak. You're just in the wrong mode. And until you flip the switch to warrior, your hormones won't move. The world won't push you. Only you can pull the trigger. How to raise your testosterone. The real way without bullshit. Step 1. Admit you've got a problem and grow the balls to fix it. Don't play guessing games. Get your blood checked. If tests confirm you're low on T, here's 5 real ways to turn the tide. 1. Get your damn routine in order. Back in 2016, Brazil ran a study. They put a group of men on a strict regime. Food, sleep, training. No pills, no boosters. Just discipline. Result. After 3 weeks, their testosterone jumped up by 18%. Why? Because they lived like men, not jellyfish. 8 hours of proper sleep every night. Non-negotiable. Up to 90% of your testosterone gets produced while you're out cold. No sleep, under no balls. Eat like a man. Fat is hormone fuel. Stop crying about bacon, eggs, and red meat. That's your base. Healthy fats, don't high testosterone. If all you do is boil chicken and no broccoli, don't be shocked when your personality is just as bland. Don't run from stress. Embrace it. Cold showers, risk, competition. That's your testosterone gym. The more you take on, the more your body says, this guy's a fighter, and starts cranking up the juice. Get out in the damn sun. Sunlight hits your skin, your body starts building testosterone. That's why on vacation you feel like a lion in heat. It's not the cocktails, it's the UV rays waking your hormones up. Ditch TikTok and sugar. Cheap dopamine is test killer number 1. You get pleasure for free and your brain goes, why fight for anything? We're good. You just neutered your own drive. You killed your reason to even be a man. Hit the weights. Lifting doesn't create testosterone. It uses what you've got. But the more you put it to work, the more your body will give you. Muscles and energy aren't the goal. They're the byproduct of being a functioning male. If your body's dead set on doing nothing, or that's called hypogonadism, no cold shower or meat plate's gonna fix it. You need a specialist, an endocrinologist or andrologist, and proper therapy. Don't be scared of treatment. Be scared of living like half a man. Wanna keep your testosterone alive? Then know what's killing it. Here are your 3 main enemies. 1. Booze. Straight poison for your balls. And that's where your testosterone gets made, brother. A night of drinking drops your T levels by 20% for up to 20 hours. And those poor fried nuts, they never fully bounce back. So next time you raise a glass, know that you're toasting the death of your manhood. 2. Background stress and fear. Not the good kind, not the adrenaline-fueled fight or flight charge. I'm talking about that nagging voice in your head. What if it doesn't work? What will people think? What if I get fired? That shit eats your testosterone slowly but without mercy. You don't even notice until one day you wake up soft, scared, and empty. 3. Screens and light at night. You're frying your brain with that glowing rectangle and your hormones are the ones paying the price. Your brain needs darkness to rest, to reboot, to build testosterone. No sleep cats, no juice. Simple. Bonus killer. Sugar. You down a bunch of sweets, insulin spikes, and the production of testosterone in your balls hits the kill switch. Congrats, you just shut down your masculinity factory with a damn candy bar. Bonus. That one thing no one talks about. A study out of the University of Nevada showed that a man's testosterone goes up when he hangs around other dominant men and drops when he spends time with weak, anxious wrecks. Let that sink in. Your body literally copies the vibe of your pack. Picture this. You're chilling with your boys, all fat, married, miserable. They're whining about their nagging wives, bitching about prices, crying about their bosses. Fast forward 6 months, you're rocking slippers, a beer gut, and blending in like one of the herd. Now flip the script. You end up surrounded by men who grind, train harder, chase goals like wolves. At first you feel out of place, but your body adapts. It senses, this ain't the time to be soft. This is where real men eat. Why does this happen? Because the human body is socially and hormonally adaptive. It's always scanning, who am I in this pack? Then it rewires your biochemistry to match your rank. Want a killer example? Before competitions, athletes don't just raise their testosterone through training, they do it by being around other strong opponents. Just being near another alpha male gets your hormones fired up. This ain't theory, it's been proven in both sports and military research. So next time you feel weak, look around. If you're surrounded by losers, guess what your body turns you into? But if you walk among warriors, your instincts force you to rise. Same goes for women. If you're surrounded by women who boss you around, nag you, yell at you, make decisions for you, your testosterone takes the elevator down to the basement. But if you act like a man, make decisions, take responsibility, lead the damn way, your T goes up. Want to test your reality? Make a list. Write down the 5 people you spend the most time with. Now ask yourself straight, are these the people who push you forward, or are they the reason you're shriveling up like a cold sausage? If you're rotting, don't cry about low testosterone. You're strangling it with your own environment. If after all this, you still don't feel the urge to fix your shit, then brace yourself, cause you're headed straight into the life you always feared, where your greatest achievement is a level 30 Dota hero, your pride and joy is opening a can of stew without a can opener, and when you watch porn, you don't get turned on, you feel sorry for the guy doing all the work. That's it, Brett. This ain't motivation. It's a wake-up call. You're either rising or rotting.